Side Beam, Spiel, Shadow Ball, the Silcoon. Wow. Silcoon still lived, huh? Side Beam. Good, that's Spiel down. I'll keep just using Calm Mind. I mean, it's not gonna help you because Shadow Ball is a physical move, but sure, use Calm Mind. There you go. Another battle where Abra lived. Excellent. I'm shocked over this loss. I'm sure you are. I'm also shocked over the fact that they give me 1400. Little boy, you're shockingly strong. Why do they call Wes a little boy? He's clearly not little. Oh, Quaxer, Egan's in a heap of trouble. What should we do? What should we do? Egan might be the mythical trainer, but he's pushing his luck if he thinks he can battle at his age. What's age got to do with it? The Pokemon do the fighting, not the people. You, who are you? What are you doing here? Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you are a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs. You're the ones interfering, shady creeps like you. I'll personally run you out. Haha, now, someone so old shouldn't overdo it. Don't take me for a fool. I'll have you know I was once hailed the most powerful trainer. That isn't all either. I have a comrade with whom I've been through thick and thin. This is the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu, we haven't battled this much in a while. Let's keep focused. Alright, is he actually gonna have Pikachu though? I'll find out what the Hitmontop is though. Dugong. Alright, that's an interesting pick. Barboach. Pikachu randomizes our Barboach. And Hitmontop into Dugong. It became a fish fight. Battle of the fishes. Oh, right, because of Flame Body. Um, it's actually a fight that could go in Pikachu's favor. Because the Dugong got Flame Body, Shadow Rush is going to do less damage. Yeah, that was with a critical. Welcome, Vega Violet. That's all good over here with this randomizer. Just having an interesting fight with the Pikachu fight, being a Barboach versus Dugong. And Barboach might actually win this fight. Yeah, I think he's gonna win this. Rare instance of where Pikachu actually wins the fight. Player defeated Cypher Scrub. But the game still treats it as if he lost, even though he won. Foo. Didn't I already say an old man shouldn't overdo it? Grandpa, Pikachu! You mean Barboach? He's not a Pikachu, it was a Barboach. We clearly saw it. It's a Barboach. Biga. Biga? Is that not supposed to be Pika? It's not called Pikachu, it's Pikachu. How dare you? You'll never get away with this. Ah, now there's someone who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well. On guard. On guard? We're not fencing. What are you talking about, Scrub? Taylor and a Flaffy. That's an interesting team lineup. Might have to swap out Abra. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Wait. Wait. In the fight against Pikachu, the Hippotop was a Dugong. But now that I find him, he randomized again and became a Kingler? What? What the heck? This is weird. I was not expecting it to re-roll the randomization. What the heck? I was expecting a dugong, not a kingler. Well, I guess a kingler will be scary with a Hypnotop moveset, because kingler is very good on the physical attacking side. Maybe get a special defense drop. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Wow. Jesus. Flappy with waterfall. Uh, Razor Leaf, and I need to heal. Like, Hyper Potion heal. How do I swap places? Okay, that's how I do it. There. And I guess I need to do this. Yeah, there we go. Hyper Potion, Dragonair. No, not on the Shadow Rush. Ow. Man, Kingler hits so hard. It should live at Razor Leaf because it's not stab. Yeah, okay, that does so little damage. Holy cow. Iron Defense. Alright, that's a bit scary. Alright, Hyper Potion. And Confuse Ray the Kingler. Because the Kingler is very scary with this massive attack stat. Hit yourself. Oh dear. Focused energy? Whew. This is one tough Kingler. Ow. Alright, Razor Leaf again. Shadow Ball the Flaffy. It has an iron defense, so it will live the Shadow Ball. Yup. Not a problem. But 2 special defense drops is good. Okay, finally hit itself to Kingler. Perfect. That goes in my favor. And then Dragonair. Ooh, nice. It's in yellow health. I can start catching it. Really? Even with a special defense drop, this Flaffy still is bulky enough to live? That's annoying. Uh, let's do try to catch a Kingler with Dragonair's turn. Ultra Ball, because this Kingler needs to be catch as soon as possible. And then I guess Shadow Ball on Flaffy, because I'm not super confident it will stay in the Ultra Ball, because it's a Kingler. I would love for it to stay in the ball. And and excellent. The Ultra Ball worked. I got the Kingler. Ghastly. Alright. That's something I could handle. But this Flaffy needs to get out of here. There, no more Iron Defense Flaffy. Gee. Alright. So one scary Pokemon to nothing scary at all. Interesting. If this Ghastly will be down. Yep. Down in one hit. No more Ghastly. And this Pidgey should, at the very least, go down next turn. Yeah, at the very least, next turn. Ooh, got the paralysis immediately. Oh. Uh, well. Ooh, I still live the counter. I thought I was gonna be dead there because of counter, but I lived. Yay. You know what? Parafusion. Why the heck not? Let's be that scummy. Terrafusion on the Pidgey. Does it bypass confusion and paralysis? Healing myself up. And, ooh, that was a lot of damage it did to itself. Body slam and, uh, Shadow Rush. Hope for no hyper mode. God dang it. Stupid hyper mode. There we go, Pidgey down. Alright. Once the Kingler was caught, this battle was not as bad. But it could have gone south real quick, though. I should have declined. Declined what, though? You were the one that said on guard. I didn't say it. I had been instructed to capture Celebi, then destroy the Relic Stone. But matters have not gone according to plan. I shall have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone to Mount Battle. Grandpa, are you okay? I'm fine, but my partner, the Biga. Ah, you're safe. Good, good. You battle with honor. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. So that was a Shadow Pokemon. He did win though. It's so dumb that if you manage to hack the game so Pikachu would win, that's the game still treats it as a Pikachu loss. That's dumb. Baxter and Yuki, am I right? Thank you for helping us. We should go home for the time being. What about that document? You really had me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again. I'm sorry, dear, but I couldn't very well let them have their way. Those crooks, they said you were out to capture Celebi and destroy the Relic Stone. Why? Might there be a connection between Celebi and Shadow Pokemon? Oh no, that's no good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh yes, dear, didn't we have a stone tablet? It has something about the relic carved into it. Ah yes, yes, we did have such a stone tablet. Now where could I put it away? Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient. While she's looking, you might try gathering information on Celebi, Quackster. Go see an old man named Sinilor. He lives near the Pokemart down the hill. Sinilor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. That is, if he remembers. Biga biga. Alright. Feels kind of reckless to rely all this information on an old man. Well, let's see what ability this Kingler got. Because if the Kingler got a good ability, then it might stay on the party because it's going to have whatever moves Hitmontop has. And that will take advantage of Kingler's massive attack stat. Magnet Pull. Eh, sadly did not get a good ability. That's unfortunate. I still have a little bit of time left in stream, so let's talk to that old man and hopefully I can purify my Pokemon before ending stream. Okay, down the hill from Pokemon. Oh, this house. No? Yep. Well, let me have a peek at your Pokemon. My, for some reason you seem to have a Pokemon whose heart store is closed. It may take time, but battling is the best way for trainers to build a trusting bond with their Pokemon. Battle together with your Pokemon often and it will open up its heart to you without a doubt. Okay, so you are not the one. But it did say down the hill from the Pokemart. This is not down the hill if this is the house. This is not down the hill of the Pokemart. What's that? You want to ask me, Sinilor, about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. forget something that important. That's not going to happen. Let me start with the relic in the relic forest. According to ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back memories of my youth. Would you like to hear more? Yes. To meet Celebi directly, you must use an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi to the Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. Alright. Well, can I talk to Eagon now? Because I talked to Senilor about Celebi. Let's see. Oh, Waxter, welcome home. I finally found the small tablet. That is the small tablet that has been passed down through our family over many generations. Examine it. Yes, yes. Unfortunately, I read Eagon in Bella's voice, but contained the small tablet. There are words carved into a small tablet. Yuki read the words. In Argate's mystic relic Celebi's power shelters. A heart imprisoned by shadow is its last door shall be opened by the power within. The relic must have some effect on shadow Pokemon. I will leave that for you to determine for yourself. Well, I want to go into forest because, yo, thank you. The P-Star DA received an email. Oh, Yuki, your PD Star A just rang. All right, it might be Yuki with some news. Quick, let's check it out. Why do I have to stand here to check it out? I do not understand. Why do I have to stand by Eagon and read my emails? Why can't I read my email, on my own? This does not make any sense. Emergency! All caps. Yuki, we got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one near B belonged to. We're counting on you. Alright. I don't understand why I have to be this in front of Eagon. What? Those crooks are loose on Mount Battle now? That's awful. You can't let this go on. Yuki, let's go. Oh, wait. Grandpa, where's Mount Battle anyway? Mount Battle is to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry, Quackster. Yeah, I want to purify my Pokemon first. Because Mount Battle is going to have an Entei, or whatever Entei would randomize into. So that was funny. Did you guys see that? That guy just slided along the wall. He wasn't walking, just sliding along the wall. That's pretty funny. Right. I want to see about the paper clipping that was left behind. Because it was a shiny on the floor. There you go. Iron File. Iron File C. Celebi's power. The purification of shadow Pokemon has several factors. Celebi appears to have the power to boost the purification process. If a shadow Pokemon encounters a Celebi, it recalls how its heart was before being closed, and reverts to its original form. The Relic Stone of Augate Village also appears to have the power to complete the purification process. These factors must be eliminated if our Shadow Pokemon plan is to succeed. Shadow Pokemon Lab Chief Iron was a Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. Primate. Oh, I can just do that even through Hyper Mode? Excellent. No more Hyper Mode for you, Primate. Bum, 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 bum. To make my own sound effects. Primate opened the door to its heart. Primate regained the move Psybe. That's not helpful at all for a Primate. 10,140 experience points. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3. 3 levels is what it gained a Primate. Yes, let's give him a nickname. Uh, Let's nickname. Uh, it's a male, so let's call it. You know what? Raph. That's the name I want to give it. Raph. Because you have thought about the fact that Primate is always angry, and the Ninja Turtle Raphael, he's a hothead, so why the heck not? So, Raph the Primate. And let's purify Abra, so Abra can finally be more useful to the party. And I believe I set it to level 40, being when the trade evolution evolved, so at level 40 I'll have an Alakazam. But until then, Kadabra is just as useful. Abra with a door to its heart. Regain the move Bubble Beam. 8,000 experience. Level 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Wow. 6 levels is what it gained. That's very good. I mean, it's still behind, but 6 levels is good. Time for Kadabra. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba 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 bum. There we go. Kadabra. Now he has a spoon. Let's call her. A female Kadabra. If it was a male Kadabra, I was gonna name him after a guy that I know that really likes Sam. But if it's a girl, I guess I can try to femalize it though and go no, wrong button, and go Zam E. Yeah, that makes it a bit more girly with having an I sound at the end. So Sammy, that's gonna be its name. Or what? No, not Sammy. If I'm gonna have a Z sound, but have it be sound cheerful, Zappy. So its name is Zappy. For anyone that's played or watched Fire Engage, they know exactly who I'm referring to with that phrase with Zappy. Alright, time for Lunatone to be purified. It's barely gonna get any experience because I have not used it in that many battles. Yes, the moon rock has been purified. A steel wing is the birdiest of birds, of course. Want to learn cosmic power? Well, let's see. You have steel wing, fly, hypnosis, reflect. No, cosmic power will actually not be helpful. You have a pretty decent move set at it as is. So no, no cosmic power. Uh, let's call you uh item finder. There we go, because that's your main role, an item finder. So he knows what it knows what its job is. Now let's purify Dragonair, my female Dragonair. That's going to be a Dragonair until the end game. Because of Dragonite being level 50. Regained roof sunny day. Right, right. It was my bay leaf. Ooh, one, two, two levels only, huh? Hmm, what to call my dragon? Hmm, hmm. I think I'm gonna go the name Wendy. There, Wendy the dragon. Oops, pressed the wrong thing. Now I'm gonna press a P star DA. All right. Oh god, I have a bad nature on the Kadabra. Sassy. Speed lowering nature that is plus special defense, I believe. So increase special defense in exchange for less speed. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's an excellent nature for primate though. Jolly. Man, that's a good nature. Lunatone had lonely. Not that it matters, but sure. Oh, the Dragonair was a neutral nature. Alright, that's good to know. Neutral natured Dragonair with immunity, so it cannot be poisoned. Alright, now if I felt like it, I could purify some more Pokemons. Which I do want to purify the Squirtle, so I think I'm gonna temporarily bench Lunatone for Squirtle. I mean, it has not found me many items, so why not? Yeah, as it's talking, it hasn't found anything right now, so let's exchange it for a Squirtle. There we go, Squirtle. I'm gonna train up Squirtle. Alright, swap out Primate for Squirtle. And yeah, until Squirtle can be purified, it's gonna stay with Kadabra, because Kadabra has the most level to catch up on. And then once the Kadabra has caught up, I will then start leveling up Primeape and Dragonair. Alright, let's heal. And then I can wrap up for today, because I've been live for 4 hours. So save the game. Yes, I've snagged 18 Pokemon and purified 4.